No year for this video, man. We gonna get right into the point. James Harden is a scumbag asshat that's ruining everything the NBA has done to be a good league, to be a league that cares about its players, its fans, its organizations, the families of these amazing players. And James Harden is grabbing that, right? And just chucking it on the ground by being so incompetent, so disrespectful, bro, to his teammates, bro, to his family, to his organization, to the fans, bro, to the NBA period, bro. If you support James Harden, bro, for what he's been doing these past couple of weeks, you got issues, man. What is this on my shirt, man? You got issues. James Harden, so quick, flipped the script, flipped from being one of the most liked players in the league to just the most hated, bro. And it's like it's not like Dennis Rodman's situation, which a lot of people are comparing it to. I'm sorry. Back then there wasn't an illness like this. Back then the league wasn't going through extreme measures to keep the teams, the players, the organization, the owners, the family safe. The league wasn't going through all that. And it sucks. It sucks, right? But all I could do is practice, go home. I can't hang out with all my friends, or I gotta get tested every day. My bruv, you just getting paid millions, millions on top of billions, on top of millions, on top of millions, and you still putting yourself, your family, your teammates, the league in danger. And maybe the virus, you know what I'm saying, ain't that dangerous to world class athletes, right? Let's just say that. Who knows? It's the way this virus is until everything is under control, we don't know. But um like literally they already suspended this game. If that spreads, right? Cause let's say John Wall hangs out with who I don't know who the hell plays for the Thunder. Let's say he hang out with Al Horford, right? And Al Horford was like, oh, okay, okay, yeah, what's up, man? What's up? Al Horford gets sick. Al Horford plays with the Sixers. I don't think that's even possible. But let's say Al Horford plays with the Hawks, right? And he's like, wait, not the Hawks. Shit, my bad, bro. I'm off the perky. Anyways, let's say a player talks to another player, and that player talks to another player. It keeps on evolving throughout the league, and one day we're gonna end up with everyone being tested, not having enough players the way that we did today with the Rockets. That's just one day, bro. The league, the season just started yesterday. Bro, we've only played 2 games. We already got to cancel this one because James Harden, and I know that John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins was like cutting their hair, something, whatever. Okay. But my fault is with James Harden because James Harden's like publicly doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like John Wall, Boogie, we wouldn't have known anyone to go cut their hair if it weren't for James Harden having the whole team get freaking like traced. You know what I'm saying? And then the thing is, like, I guess cutting your hair. I mean, I cut my hair. You guys can see it they want to look good, right? And I'm pretty sure they could have gone through some extra precautions, right? I'm not gonna defend them because I'm pretty sure they did break some protocol that is it within the rules that they gotta abide to this year. But James Harden ain't no excuse. This man's out here partying. This man's like, oh, I had to go celebrate my best friend's birthday, my best friend's accomplishment of being a boss. And I'm like, bruv, if you was hanging around with those people right now, man, like that's your okay. And the thing is, man, they so above our level. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like they're so rich, they don't really care. But this virus don't care how rich you are, bro. It don't. And it what really irks me the most, and the only reason I'm bothered by this is because the league is going through an extreme extent to ensure that everyone's safe, everyone's healthy. And at the end of the day, you might argue, well, yeah, I mean, on the hardwood, they're going to be 2 inches from each other, right? You might be right on that, but the league is doing everything outside of the hardwood that they can control. I mean, they're not going to make the players play with mask or social distance on the court, right? But I just hope that the league is able to figure out what to do with James Harden, and because if they don't stop James Harden, right? You know what I'm saying? Then that leads people like Kyle Guy to go out and break the rules. They're like, well, they ain't doing nothing about James Harden. Why should I listen? And James Harden, the thing about James Harden is that he's the top 3, 4, 5 player in the league, right? He's up there with the Giannis, the LeBrons, the KD, like the face of the NBA. Like if you tell a person down the street, name me an NBA player, James Harden could be one of those players they mention. That is the biggest issue because because if the league don't stand up and say, hey, we're not gonna let James Harden slide, so y'all best not expect we're gonna let a guy named Kyle Guy slide, right? Like that's how I see it. And because then it's like, what's the point of starting a season? What's the point of taking all these extra precautions if you're gonna have guys not willing to abide by the rules that I'm pretty sure they must have agreed on to even have been part of the practices and the scrimmages and the training camps and everything that the NBA has been doing before tip-off. It's just like, I don't see it. And that speaks volumes as a person for how James Harden is, how he's acting like he don't work for the league. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, bro, you are a player of an organization one. So the Rockets, they're paying you millions, bro. You work for the Rockets. The Rockets are under the NBA, the whole league, bro. And the league is going through such an extreme extent, bro, to just work. You know what I'm saying, bro? We just want basketball. The players want to play, and because of you being so selfish and not caring about anyone else, bro, any fan, it's like, if you really support James Harden after this, bro, the way he's been acting, I don't know what to tell you. You got to question yourself, cause it's not right. I don't care. It could be my favorite player, bro. It could be Marcus Smart doing this. I will never be a Marcus Smart fan again, because it's just not something you do, man. It's not something you do publicly. It's not something you should even be doing, period, in a time like this. It's not something you should do when you represent a whole organization and a whole franchise. I mean, a whole league. I just hope that the Rockets and the NBA figure it out. Adam Silver steps his foot down and says, hey, we're not going to let James Harden get away with this. And because it just keeps building up. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like it seems like every day James Harden is getting into some controversy regarding, breaking protocol when it comes to addressing the virus in the league. And it's like, if you don't stop him, he's going to continue doing it. No question, he's going to continue doing that. We don't need that in the league. Not right now, man. Not even before. It hasn't even started. Realistically, it hasn't even started. Today, we're going to have like a full slated afternoon, and I haven't really checked if there's any updates on other teams. Hopefully not. I'm going to check real quick. No, okay, nothing. Good. It just sucks. And that's it, man. I just had to get up here, ramble for a bit. You guys already know how my rambles go. Fuck James Harden.